Okay, well, here we are back again, and of course my little buddy's probably going to be running over here in a little bit, but yeah, I can hear a little dingle dingle dingle. Here he comes. That's his little dog license and his rabies tag making noise. He doesn't wear bells. Alright, come on. Oh, where's the dog? Oh yeah, we have fun all the time, don't we, Chubbs? Yeah, especially when he's attacking the cat. Well, anyway, I took the TCS-4 out of the cabinet and actually just got it open just now, actually. It was closed with these. So yeah, it was pretty solid. Some were kind of hard to open. But I finally got it open, and I've been thinking what I'm going to use to run this when I get it cleaned up enough. I'll show it to you in a little bit, because it's really, really super dirty inside. But I'm going to use our old friend, the dynamotor, for the B plus for this. I have it mounted there on that board. In fact, I just found that on there today too. Got that all ready to go, and I just have to wire it up. That's all. And so I'll have that, and then I've got a couple of 12-volt power supplies I can use for the filaments. And yes, our good old friend dynamotor. They use dynamotor. That's one of the deals. Even on the ships, they use dynamotors to run these because it took the place of like heavier power supplies. That was the main reason, just weight. And it was just easier to do it that way. So yeah, so they went ahead and used those. 24 volts in and 220 volts out. You had your B plus. Yeah, dusty, huh, Chubbs? Yeah, it's full of dust. This thing is something else. It is really a mess. And how the tuning, I found out on the tuning what it was is my brother Ron, he said he went ahead and all he did was try to loosen it up with a torch and something else. He sprayed it with WD-40, I think. But he said it probably took a while for it to work because he said he could never get it unstuck. So I was able to get it unstuck. So that's probably why it was easier for me. But I'm going to clean it anyway, and I'm going to re-oil it and grease it and whatever I need so that I can get it moving smooth again. But it does work. It does work. You can see that from inside. So anyway, I'm going to show you. I got to get rid of this dog again, otherwise I can never do anything. Okay, you stay there, Chubbs. I can move my chair out of the way. And no, Chubby, we're not going to do anything. I'm not going to hurt you. All right. So there we are. That is the color of a lot of dust. And go back in here. Give a really good look at it. That stuff is something else. I mean, that isn't paint. Look at this. It's actually gray underneath there. So I think when I clean it out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be all decent paint, a decent paint job underneath. It's just going to take a long time to get this out. But that's what the newspaper's down there for. And luckily this is an angled straight brush, so I can get in there pretty good. But yeah, you can see that. And it's not a wire brush, it's just a stiff brush. And sure enough, you can see gray paint. So this will take me a while. and I'll get the tubes out of the sockets and then I'll clean around those. But it looks like they're all going to be about the same. Look at that. Yep, same there. Painted gray. Navy gray. Big surprise, right? Yes, indeedy. So, we will see if I can get this whole thing cleaned up. Now these, let's see if the IF cans, I wonder if they work. Let's see if it'll clean up. It's coming off, whatever it is. Either dust or dirt or whatever, all the above. As you can see, even here on the frame, that's gray. Over here, this is gray. So this is all right. Up here, look at this. I don't know what that was used for, but it's painted gray. I'll have to check on that. I think, I don't know, that could possibly have been power supply that they got rid of. I don't know, because I really don't know anything really about this. Like I said, I got it from my brother, but I don't know where he got it. He said, well, yeah, you can have it. So they got a couple of them. So he did. He had about, I think he had 2 others. And an extra cabinet, I think it was, in his crawl space. And, but he had other REO receivers with spare parts, and those are sitting over at my my daughter's house. He stored them over there under her stairway she had. Yeah, figured it was dead space. Or why not? Well, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Even gray there too. So, yeah. So I have to. It's gonna take me a while to clean all this off. So that's what I'm gonna be doing there. I'm gonna be cleaning all this off. And that's right now. Let me go ahead and flip it over. I haven't taken a look underneath to see what it looks like parts wise. Actually, it's cleaner that way than it was the other side. Okay, so let's take a look. There you go. And like I said, this actually, it was made for Collins by Magnavox. So Collins had they had the design and everything for this, and they gave that to Magnavox to go ahead and reproduce. And if you noticed, all these guys here, these are all sealed capacitors. Every last one of those is sealed. Those things never go dead. I swear, never. Resistors may go out, stuff like that. The contacts will have to be cleaned on the switches, like this one down here. Stuff like that. But for the most part, these things are pretty much bulletproof. So I don't think it'll be that much of a problem getting it going. I wonder if I should get another light on there. I don't know if it's going to be any better or not. So turn it on. You guys can see a little bit more. There we go. We'll back it up a little bit. Anyway, see the whole thing now. There. Alright. So, yeah. So as you can see, the way they put these together, like they do a lot of amplifiers and stuff, where they got boards all ready to go. And the coils, all back here in the back. All these here, and they're all seem to be in good shape. So, and then in between here, we'll have to take a look at all that and clean all the switches. I'll lube all those. I'll use deoxit on the sockets and on the switch, and then we should be pretty much good to go. And then all I gotta do is get a 12-volt filament source, and then I have the 220 volts needed for the B+, so that should do it. I mean, I don't think it's going to be all that hard to do. So anyway, there you are. There's your look at it. And we shall see what we can do. That's going to be it for now. See you guys later.